Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I posted. I had some personal issues over the last month, but I'm back and I'm ready to get going with these videos again. Anyways, today's video I want to discuss habits, general habits about taking care of your locks and making sure that they thrive and grow in the manner that that it's healthy and that you're not experiencing any breakage or issues with the scalp. Fairly recently, I came across a little meme on Facebook in regards to it was titled "The 10 Commandments of Locks" and what you should do or what you shouldn't do in this case. And some of the 10 commandments were: thou shalt not bleach thy hair, thou shalt not retwist your hair, thou shalt not use any products on your hair. It was a whole bunch of thou shalt not do on your hair. And I was like, to me, the only thou shalt not you should even attempt is to know thy hair. Know thy hair. That's the only rule that you need to know. Because quite frankly, some people can bleach their hair and don't experience any negative issues with their hair. Others, you may not be able to do it. I know personally, I don't bleach my hair. I won't even attempt to try to bleach my hair because I know that it's just not something that my hair can sustain. I have fine hair. So I've tried lightening my hair in the past when I was a loose natural or when I was actually relaxed, and my hair became brittle, started breaking off. It was just a mess. So I tend not to use color other than to just darken my roots, to darken, I like my locks to be dark because I think that is much more flattering for my skin tone, and I just don't want to deal with any negative side effects of lightening my color. And if you're gonna do it, make sure you go to a professional. I would personally go to a professional even if I were to entertain getting my hair lightened, because I just don't want to experience any setbacks, since I've gotten a lot of growth over the last almost 22 months now, since I got my locks started. So it just doesn't make sense to me to do anything at this point that's going to deter me from my path, so to speak. So I just kind of want to keep things going in that direction of length and health and growth, and just don't do anything on my hair that I know personally for me will hurt my hair and inhibit its growth and length and its health. What was the other one? The other one was thou shalt not use, twisting. How often do you twist? Well, there are a lot of lock heads out there that twist almost every 2 or 3 weeks. I can't do that. I know my hair would be falling out. It would get thin. I'd have bald spots. I'll have all kinds of craziness going on if I did that every 2 to 4 weeks. I can't do that. I retwist my hair maybe every 3 to 4 months. And lately I've been doing almost 4 to 5 months. I've been really pushing it. I just got to retwist. And I don't do a hard twist either when I do retwist my hair. I just use, a little water, maybe a little bit of aloe vera gel, although this time I didn't. And mainly just oil. And I try to keep the oil away from my scalp. Lately, for the last few months, I've been avoiding putting any kind of oil directly on my scalp. I just use it on the surface or the length of my hair, and not on the scalp. Quite frankly, I don't think you need oil on your scalp. I think your natural oils from your body, your sebum, should be able to keep your scalp healthy and your roots healthy. Using oils that aren't naturally produced from your body. I don't know how that would be more superior than to your own natural oils coming out of your body. It's made specifically for you. So to me, it makes sense to allow your natural oils to coat your scalp and coat your roots. And since our hair tends to be very kinky and it tends to have a difficult time traveling down to the rest of the hair shaft, then I can see adding oil to the rest of the length of your hair. And when I only do that maybe once every 2 weeks. I don't, in the summertime, maybe even less, but it depends on how often I'm in the sun, how often, how active I am, with exercising, and how often I wash my hair. So, yeah, just, again, you got to know your hair. You got to know what you can tolerate. If you find that oiling your scalp doesn't have any adverse reactions and your scalp is healthy and you don't have any issues, well, then continue. I'm just telling you what I do and what in my philosophy and why I do the things that I do based on what I've read, what I've experienced, and what I hear other ladies, experience as far as oiling their scalp. And twisting your hair. Twisting, I'm always going to push to keep your twisting spaced apart. I think any kind of manipulation as far as twisting your hair increases the chances of your hair experiencing issues, negative issues. So if you can push your twist, fine. Some people are very obsessed with neatness, with your locks being immaculate. I don't have that issue. Fortunately, I don't work anywhere where anyone would say anything negative about my hair if I let my hair not be twisted for a few months or so. But other people don't have that luxury. They may work in a more structured environment where, letting your hair have that look where, especially in the beginning of your lock journey, someone might say something to you. I don't have that issue, but I guess you just have to, go with wherever you're at in your life and what kind of job you have. If you're going to have issues like that, you may have to twist your hair a little bit more just to keep it a little bit more manicured. I let my hair go a little bit, I don't mind the frizz. I don't particularly like the look of freshly twisted hair. I don't like that, my scalp showing. It's just not a look personally that I like. I like my hair to be a little bit more organic, I guess, a little freer. So, the less I do with my hair, the better it seems to thrive, the better it seems to look. So keep those things in mind. The other issue is washing. How often do you wash your hair? Well, wash your hair whenever you feel like washing it. It depends on your hair. If your hair tends to be dry and you seem to have a difficult time getting any moisture in your hair, the first thing I would look at is whether you've got a lot of products or product buildup. Because a lot of times if you have a lot of product buildup, you're not going to be able to get any moisture in your hair. So clarify your hair. Get all that old product off your hair. And then use products that are lighter. That way your hair will absorb better. And wash it whenever you feel like washing it. I personally, again, I take a much more hands-off approach. I let my hair, I don't wash it as often. If I need a wash, I wash it. If I feel that but locked hair really doesn't require weekly washes. You can let it go for 2 weeks or so. Some people will even longer than that. It depends on you and what your hair likes. So anyways, those are a few tips on the commandments, so-called commandments of locks. The only commandment you really need to know is know thy own hair and act accordingly. That's it. Try not to follow everybody because everybody's hair is different. So just a quick length look right now, my hair is really growing. It's been growing quite a bit. I feel it's not only lengthwise, but just the fullness of my hair. I'm just ecstatic about it, and I don't know, I'm not even 2 years yet. And you know, I'll show a picture somewhere around here where my hair was, you know, really short when I started out, just maybe 21 months ago. So, you know, I feel like I've gotten a lot of length in that little bit of time between the time I came from out of a pixie cut and got locks and to what I'm experiencing right now today. So I'll be doing a update, probably a 22-month update in a few weeks, in regards to my hair and how long it's growing. It's really growing. I mean, even the front ones are coming closer down to my chin, so I know that it's progressing really nicely. So that's all I got for now. You guys have a nice week, and I will catch you next week on another video. Please don't forget to subscribe and share. I'm really trying to push that algorithm on YouTube and try to get more views, more subscribers, and I appreciate those that have clicked on and are getting a lot of information on this channel about locks, life in general, and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.